Welcome to the FEG Dream Team, where we're truly helping America with responsible retirement planning. We are on a crusade to change lives and protect families' well-being. You can still achieve your financial dreams in America. You can become part of a consumer revolution, earn more income, get out of debt, and retire with a tax-free income. Where do most people earn their income? Well, maybe working at a just over broke job. Aren't you tired of the dead-end job? Tired of building retirement for somebody else? Well, does this guy look like he has a job? Nope, he has a life. He is his own boss, and this can be you. You can live your dreams. So what is it exactly that we do? It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. We teach you common sense retirement, you teach others and get paid for it, and you retire with a tax-free lifetime income. You get to live the dream. Sounds pretty simple so far, doesn't it? So how big is our marketplace? Well, there's over 200+ million people in America that need to earn more income, get out of debt, and retire with income that is tax-free. So we have a huge market. 82 million, 46 million, 77 million, 40 million seniors. So you've got all these different groups that need common sense retirement. There's over 50% of current college students that graduate with no jobs available to them. And there's 23 million people currently out of work today. 47 million people on food stamps. Everybody needs this opportunity. That's right, including you. Where do most people save for retirement today? Well, the traditional Main Street or Wall Street tells us that we need to put our money into IRAs and 401ks, right? Qualified plans that are fully taxable. Retirement roadblocks, and most consumers don't understand these 4 simple roadblocks. Procrastination, risk, fees, and taxes. It's not how much you pay up front or how much you save up front. It's how much you pay in taxes. Always remember that. How big is retirement planning? Well, currently there's over $17 trillion in qualified accounts. These accounts have been made to us for years now and have been very exciting because they're tax deferred as you are paying your money into them. Tax deferred as they're gaining value over the years. But if you have to access your money, especially before 59 and a half, you're going to pay taxes, fees, and penalties. When you decide to start taking that money as retirement time when you need it the most, it's going to be taxed. So you're going to be Uncle Sam's partner for life. Or when you transfer that money after you die to your loved ones, there's going to be more fees that go along with that. So what about the alternative, which is considered tax-free? We work with a simple index universal life product that we call an IUL. And the money going in, it's not tax-free, so you are going to pay with after-tax dollars, but the money that gains over the years in terms of that you build up in your account is tax-deferred. When you do decide to withdraw your money, and by the way, you can have access to your money anytime that you need it, even prior to 59 and a half. There are no taxes, no penalties, no fees. And if you do transfer your money, unfortunately, if you do pass away or suffer a critical illness event, that death benefit or living benefit is transferred to your heirs absolutely tax-free. So there's a big difference in what we do, folks. We do not put people's money at risk. So our goal, our methodology is to pay taxes now on the seed, or would you rather pay higher taxes later in the harvest when you have more value and more taxes that you have to pay out of your pocket? Here's just a quick example of the S&P chart from 1999 to 2011. Long story short, because of the ups and downs in the marketplace and your potential to lose money in these so-called qualified accounts, if you put $100,000 in 1999, you were lucky to survive the ups and downs, and by 2011, could have been worse, right? 2011, you gained a whopping $2,000 on your $100,000 initial investment. However, if you had to put your money into an index universal life that had a cap of 13%, but guaranteed you from any losses if the market ever goes down, we had a 6.54% increase even during some of the roughest times in our history. That's a 6.34% difference versus somebody who had their money in an IRA or 401k. So is this really the best place to put your retirement nest egg? We're talking about the 401ks and the IRAs. Well, according to Time magazine, they published an article back on October 19th of 2009 that said verbatim, the ugly truth is that the 401k is a lousy product of financial flop. Why? Because of risk, taxes, and fees. Do you want to be a redliner on the roller coaster that could potentially be set up for disaster in the 401ks or IRAs? Or would you rather be steady Eddie on the blue line and slowly but surely have solid growth over the years so that when you finally hit your retirement, you have money there that you can actually count on tax-free? And then what about the tax rates? We just celebrated the lowest tax rates in our lifetime since the Great Depression, and we had a tax increase in 2013. So do you think by deferring your taxes today that the taxes are going to get even cheaper over the years? No, they're not. They're going to continue to go up. So why would you want to pay higher taxes later? Now, what if you have a way to opt out of the tax system, pay lower fees, and never ever lose money again? That's what we're talking about when we're talking about index universal life policies. This is the secret of the ultra rich. This isn't something new, something that we invented. It's been around for over 14 years. And I know a lot of us have heard the Dave Ramseys and other people out there saying, no, never use a life insurance as a retirement product. Never use a life insurance as a retirement product. Guess what? According to many, many experts, including Warren Buffett himself, the safest place to put your money today is in a series of index products. Guess what an indexed universal life policy is? That's right. It's a safe place to put your money that you're guaranteed to have something in the future. You'll never hit a replacement income with an IRA or a 401k. It just won't happen. So what else can kill your traditional retirement resources? With the risk of conventional Wall Street plans, we are faced with 3 serious dilemmas that can seriously break your nest eggs. What about dilemma number 1, if you die too soon? Well, with conventional Wall Street plans, your family can only collect up to exactly what you put away, less taxes, fees, and estate taxes, right? So if you put away $300 a month into a 401k or IRA, at the end of 12 months, you have $3,600 that you put in there. Let's say you passed away. How much money will your family get? $3,600 less taxes and fees, right? Not a whole lot of money for them to survive. For that same exact money that you put away, in the event that you die too early, we've got you covered. We solved that dilemma. With an IUL, we are going to provide tax-free distribution to your loved ones for a lot more than your initial investment. Dilemma number 2, critical illnesses. Now, what if you happen to have a heart attack, a stroke, cancer, major burns, loss of limbs, and you cannot work? Same principle applies with Wall Street plans, right? Again, you can only access up to the amount saved to the date, less taxes and fees. We solved number 2 as well. With the index universal life products that we represent, they have what are called living benefit riders on there. So if you did suffer a critical illness or a chronic illness, we can provide you with up to $2 million, a check for $2 million tax-free from Uncle Sam. So in other words, potential tax-free distribution to you and your family, and you do not have to die to collect this money for this benefit. It is a living benefit, folks. So think about this right now. If you have the old life insurance in your possession where you have to die to collect it, you need to trade it out today. What about dilemma number 3? What if you live too long? It's really hard to say that that's a problem if you live too long, right? Because everybody wants to live. But unfortunately, the traditional Wall Street plan today runs out after only about 6 short years. So do you plan on living longer than 6 years when you retire? I hope so. But with Main Street, you're going to be in trouble. But we solve that one as well. With the Index Universal Life, if you live a long, healthy life, we're going to help provide you with tax-free income every single year up to the age of 120. So this is truly the perfect tax-free money solution. We call this the Swiss Army knife of all life insurance products because you're going to have income tax-free money when you die, or if you die too soon especially. Tax-free money if you get sick along the way. But again, if you live a long, nice, productive life, what is the ultimate living benefit? Tax-free money anytime you want with upside potential and no downside risk. You get to become your own banker. The money you put away into your plan is your money anytime you want it, anytime you need it, no questions asked. Try to do that with a Main Street, Wall Street plan today. Now, budgeting for insurance is getting harder, especially if you're self-employed and you're watching this. You got to worry about life insurance. The average cost for self-employed life insurance, $200 a month. Disability insurance, $200 a month. Long-term care insurance, $200 a month. Critical illness insurance, $200 a month. And then you want to try to pay for a retirement plan? Well, let's try to squeeze out another $200 there. Well, I'm no math genius, but it's pretty simple to say that if you have 5 different insurance items you're paying $200 a month on, that's $1,000 or more per month. So what if I told you that our plan takes care of all of these benefits for only anywhere from $200 to $500 a month? That's a heck of a lot better than $1,000, $1,200, or $1,500 a month, isn't it? Now, we have a solution for every family. Maybe the Index Universal Life product isn't right for our client for whatever reason. We can work with term life insurance that still has the living benefit riders at no additional cost. Guaranteed Universal Life where somebody basically owns it, okay? Or the Index Universal Life, of course, which is the ultimate benefit that you get to retire with. So what is your number? Let's look at this for a moment because this is very important. So let's say that by age 66, you want to start collecting a monthly income that's guaranteed to age 85. Well, we're going to assume at an 8% fixed rate that we are going to look at either $3,000, $5,000, or $700 a month of income. Well, guess what? If you're 20 years old, and let's just look at the $5,000 of income monthly, you only have to start putting away $113 a month right now today. Well, let's look at that number. If you're 30, that goes to $260 a month. 40 years old, that jumps to $628 a month. 50 is at $1,700, and 60, goodness gracious, is at $8,100 a month. Now, I know what you're thinking. Let's say you're 40 and you're watching this presentation today, and that's $628 a month. Most folks can't afford to pay that kind of money. So where's that money going to come from? I hope you're worried about this, and I hope you really think about procrastination going forward after you watch this. But I'm going to tell you something that's going to lighten up your mood for a second. We're going to help you manufacture the money. Ever wish you had your own money printing press? I know we all have. We all wish we could just print up money anytime we needed it, right? Well, we obviously do not print money illegally, but we will help you set up your retirement plan and teach you how to fund it properly with extra money that you currently do not have. We'll help you retire sooner with 100% of your income intact, tax-free. Now, there's 2 ways to earn income with our program. You can share the products, enroll the prospects. The average premium is $300 a month, and it's going to produce over $3,000 in commissions to the field. Earn fantastic commissions, bonuses, profit sharing, and retire with a tax-free income. Not a bad life, huh? But for those of you who have a little more gumption and you want to recruit others using our automated system, in addition to the commissions, you're going to earn overrides on each one of your individuals you bring in to the organization for life, and we're going to help you retire with more commissions, bonuses, profit sharing, and tax-free lifetime income. Now, how do we market our programs? Well, we market through a series of ways: client referral rewards programs, warm market, social media such as Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and YouTube, small business owners who seems to be pretty neglected nowadays. We even work with municipal employees such as city workers, teachers, and we even work with federal government employees. What if I told you you can do this without ever having to leave your home? With our proprietary online marketing system, you can literally work from the comfort of your own home without ever leaving the house. Capture potential clients and recruits through our replicated website, present product or opportunity online using free web conferencing, enroll the client or recruit into our program using the e-application process. Because of our jet issue underwriting, you get paid fast, earn more money by using our referral marketing program, qualify for bonuses, overrides, prizes, profit sharing, and vacations. We have the only opportunity in America that when you decide to retire, you can truly walk away from your business you built and continue to earn renewals, overrides, and a lifetime tax-free income for the rest of your life. Now, you're going to want to ask your coach a little bit more about this, but you definitely want to find out about our fast track to VP, especially if you're interested in recruiting. Our carriers have billions of dollars in reserves ready to be paid out to the agents. We have the only industry in the world that can convert or leverage a $300 monthly premium into $3,000 that's distributed to the field in terms of incomes. Now, we have a very unique pay grid when it comes to commissions. Now, I don't want to get too involved in this because it does take some time to truly understand this, but just so you understand the positioning of this, with one of our primary carriers, which is Anaco, our starting commission rate on a brand new rep agent to the field with no experience is 30%. And then we have a sales leader, which is at 40%. We also have a district manager's position at 50%, division manager at 60%. But when you start to really get into the money, is at the first VP level. Now, when you start looking at this chart, it can get a little confusing and a little overwhelming, especially when we look at the next levels such as SVP, NVP, SNVP, and ENVP. But just know this, with each one of those levels, especially once you get to the 80% commission level and you start earning overrides on the different agents that you're recruiting into our organization, you're going to earn as much as 150, 160% contracts. We have the highest paying pay grid than any other organization out there in the marketplace today. So if you're an experienced life insurance agent and you're looking at this, by any means, don't get discouraged by looking at the smaller commission amount, because first of all, if you have experience and you have sold business and you've done well before, we can put you at a very comfortable position where you can earn more commissions that you've ever looked at in your life. And we pay to infinity levels deep. We pay bonuses, overrides, floating bonuses, and of course profit sharing. So we have the best paying pay grid in the universe. How solid are our affiliations? Well, we work with a group called Freedom Equity Group. They've been around for many, many years. They have built these agencies and sold large books of business. And when they sell off our book of business for this next round, it's going to be a very nice payoff for business that you've already done. We work with carriers like National Life Group, American Equity, AGLA, and American National that have been around for 100 plus years and have as much as $147 billion in assets. Now, are you in control of your destiny today? Are you living in that dream house that you told your friends and family that someday you're going to have? Are you driving your dream car? Are you taking your dream vacations? And are you saving your dream retirement? Most important. Now, I know these things are important and we look at these things, but I tell you, one of the most important things to me with my 20 years of experience in this industry is having time with my family. So FEG will help you achieve your dreams. So what's next? Fill out the survey below and get with the person who sent you this link or video and have them answer any questions that you have. If you do not have a life insurance license, your coach will show you the easy process for obtaining it in your home state. Obtain your FEG agent number and complete the 7 steps found on the enrollment page. Start the training process, and after you receive your first appointment, start enrolling clients and start earning an income right away. The next move is yours. Fill out the survey below and a coach will be in contact with you within the next 72 hours.